On the streets, my brother's dying, and I hear the mothers crying, crying out, and the way that things are going.
It was to address the challenges facing farmers in agriculture. So it's a very, very important issue because it was discussed by heads of government, and then a decision was made. Now, what was the decision? That is actually, and you can see that is actually the original decision which was made. First of all, they noted that organic agriculture is an issue. Then they expressed concern. They also requested, they made some requests. One of them to the new, that is NEPAD, so that actions can be taken. And then there was also a call for support by international communities to support. There are also a need to report what is happening. So this one is being done, and I'll walk you what happened after this decision was made. So, first of all, there was a workshop which was held in May 2011 at a place called Sakidam Kenya Lika. It was organized by Pelam Kenya in collaboration with other key stakeholders. Now, who are these key stakeholders? We have Africa Union, there was Dr. Sarah Rembo. We have Dr. David Abdabi from Vivat. We have ISD, the late Sue Edwards. We have Mesagoy Mutora from Sakidem, Kenya. Nogam. We have also one national coordinator, Mesakiari, Toam, Jordan Gama. So these are the people here. When you read about UA, these are the people who came together and then they formed that decision. I want to move very fast. First of all, just to understand the concepts about UA is a very broad term. It also comprises many like organic farming, sustainable ecological agriculture, bio-intensive agriculture, permaculture, ecological farming, biodynamic agriculture, and agroecology. So all these are what we call ecological organic agriculture. I don't want to go to read every point, but the framework. I just want to talk about the framework because we have a better framework yes, this is the framework. You can see the vision. I don't want to read it one by one. Mission, you have a mission there, then you have the goal. But the main point here is there to focus on the promotion of this initiative. Then these are the core values. These are the core values. You can see the last one is promote safe and nutrition and healthy food. Here we are talking about is not just eating food, but it's the food that we are eating. Is it healthy? Is it nutritious? Is it safe? Again, we have also what we call strategic objectives to increase the documentation, to systematically inform the producers, to increase markets for farmers, and also to promote stakeholder engagement. So these are the key pillars. This is very, very important. This part is very important because EOA is implemented under 6 pillars. And which are these pillars? These pillars, one of them is called research, training and extension, information and communication, value chain and market development, networking and partnership, policy and program development, and institutional capacity development. Those are the 6 pillars. In fact, this is like the hallmark. If you are implementing EOA, then it has to have like that framework. You may do 1 pillar or 2 pillars, but that is the framework of EOA. First of all, the way EOA is implemented as the frameworks. National framework, we are trying to say that in every country, there's a national platform which is coordinated by what we call country leading organizations and all the stakeholders, not only the CSOs. Here we include the government ministers, we include the research institutions, we include academic institutions like the universities, and then there is also a national coordinating committee, and then there is also the chair, mainly from the Minister of Agriculture, and then this can also be from the CSO, but the other we want the chair. The design is that the chair should come from the Minister of Agriculture. Then we also have a regional structure where we have the most stakeholders again. It's not just only the CSOs but all the stakeholders. Currently we have 2 regional steering committees right now, one for East Africa and the other one for Western Africa. And then we have also continental platform. This consists of stakeholder representations. It has a continental steering committee which is chaired by Africa Union, somebody from Africa Union, and there is also a secretariat, a continental secretariat which is based at Bivat. For the regional secretariat for East Africa, it is based at Pelham. Please, I'm fast, but you understand that I'm trying to rush. So these are, I think, why focus. This is just an explanation. Why do we focus on this multi-land platform? We want to engagement with the farmer level. We want to promote networking. We want to build on building best practices in scaling out best practices. That's why we are doing it. Now this is like a document. I mean, this is like a page that is describing all that I've said. You can see we have the continental secretariat there, we have EOA secretariat, we have the regional, we have the national platforms. So this is like this is like the page that actually defines what is EOA. Because you have it, please take time to start it. Okay, these are the delivery approaches. We do needs assessment, baseline survey, every time we are being informed by what we are doing. Organizational capacity assessment for institutions, strengthening the capacity for EOA implementation, promoting partnership and networking, designing of bottom waving. This time we are saying, let us try to do programs that are benefiting farmers more. It's not just high-level platforms, but also systems that are promoting farmers. Then, again, promoting land and exchange visits and exposure visits. That is very, very important, particularly for farmers. So, this is the current status of EOA. We have participating countries. Please listen very carefully. In Eastern Africa, we have Kenya and Uganda. These are supported by a funding partner called Swedish Society for Forest Conservation. In Eastern Africa, we also have Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, and Ethiopia. These are supported by SDC. And then we have Western Africa, supported by Nigeria, Senegal, Benin, and Mali. They are supported by SDC. Now, the financial support is supported by 3 donors. One of them is SDC. The other one is CEDA, the CEDA support. Then Africa Union, because they also support. Now, we have also 2 organizations. We call them lead coordinating organizations. We have Vision Africa Trust. They are also hosting the EOA Secretariat, Continental Secretariat. Then we have Peram Kenya, who are hosting the EOA Regional Secretariat. We also host the coordinator. Even BPAT also hosts the secretariat for the Continental Secretariat. Now, in a nutshell, this is where EOA is being rolled out. You can see the 9 countries. And those are the lead. These are the what you call country lead organizations. In Kenya, you can see in Kenya, we have Senegal, we have Mali. All these in the 9 countries, these are the countries. Rwanda is the newest. As you can see, we have Rwanda Organic Movement. They are the ones who are hosting the same. Key achievements, institutional achievement. We have there are many. Actually, we have many achievements at the national level, regional level. We also have at the continental level. But we have structures now. We have structures where EOA is operating. I think these are like now we have been talking about standard and training EOA, the standard and the certification. All these you can see in Kenya we have 15 passport guarantee systems. We have in Mali, Nigeria. These are things which are come out from an evaluation, so they are actually facts. But because I don't have the time, I don't have to go through all this. But we have a lot of impact. This program has a lot of impact since it started. These are also some more key achievements about the policy, because we have been very keen on policy development. What about policy advocacy? How can we change the mindset of the government so that they can do things in favor of the EOA? Now, these are also the Now, these are the key highlights. I don't have time to read them, but as you can see, there are very many. So this is part 1. There is also, so there are many. We even have what you call organic champions. Please allow me to introduce you, because we have 3 organic champions who are in this. 2 of them are in this. One of the key attributes is that we have organic champions. People who have been recognized as champions, and I would like to ask them so that they can start, and then we see them. Please, they are the champions. Where are our champions? We have those 2. That's the and the 2 guys of Matima.